On the mic with Mike. I'm on the mic with Mike. He's like a guru.
No, he's a businessman with a great radio show.
And he supports the nonprofits. Watch his show and grow. 1 p.m. Friday, WNTW. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to On the Mic with Mike. RVA. It's the premier business social enterprise show in Richmond, Virginia, here on 92.7 FM, 820 AM. I'm your host, Mike King, and I'm happy to be here with you. Appreciate you being here because you could be anywhere else doing almost anything. So join me as this cutting-edge show uplifts the community, showcases RVA business in a different way. So today we're coming to you live and direct from the gorgeous studios of WNTW here in booming Chester, Virginia. So now, this show highlights innovation, social enterprise, nonprofits, and business people and organizations doing things in a different way here in the greater Richmond area. So please follow my other brands, which are Mike King Biz, that's the overall brand. My TV show, which is RVA Swag Central, comes on CW Richmond on Fridays at 5 a.m. I also produce a show called Chopping It Up with Stump. So a big shout out to folks over there, Jimmy Stump and the crew. So we'd like to thank our sponsor, Nicole Reed Real Estate. Buying and selling a home, go with the pro, which is Nicole Reed. She's simply the best in the business. So holding the board down today, as he does every week and keeping his circus in check, is our producer, Mr. CJ. He's on the wheels of steel, and he can be reached at 804-454-1366. So we do have some breaking news again today, some changes that we have going on, and introducing you to some people. So give us a call. Call us and let us know what you think about the program. If you'd like to talk about anything, give us a shout. We'd be more than happy to talk to you. So today, folks, it's not going to be like any other day. Today's show is informative. And listen, they started already. Filled with game changers, community action people. So I'm going to go around first, and you can do a really quick introduction of who you are. I'll do the introduction, and then you can say your piece. So starting off is Michele Wilson of world-renowned Mom Michelle's Cafe.
Hello.
Just a little bit there.
All right. Well, as you said, I am Chef Michele Wilson of Mom Michelle's Cafe, located at 10811 Hall Street Road, Midlothian, Virginia, 23112. Phone number 804-912-1644.
Okay, folks, she's going to get her phone number down soon by the end of the program.
Only been 5 years.
She will have it. Okay. Next, we have Erin Frye from Culture Works, a nonprofit as well. And also, you're an entertainer. We're going to dive into all that. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, so I am the Director of Programs and Outreach with Culture Works. And we serve Richmond, Petersburg, and Hopewell. And we drive a vibrant community through arts and culture. So the goal is just to bring people together and make arts and culture opportunities more accessible for all. So I'm lucky to have the role. I love it. Almost a year in. Okay. And then I'm a musician on the side, and I have a group of gals that get together once a month called Gals for a Cause. We pick different causes and learn about them. It's pretty powerful time. Okay. So.
And you're a veteran of the show.
Yes,
you're a veteran of the show. Always,
second time.
Always good for folks to come back to the program. Next up, we have, now this is truly an honor right here. We met 5 years ago, and the lady sitting next to me. So for folks who are watching on Facebook Live, Erica J, world famous of Erica J Fitness. Okay. How are you?
Build me up.
I am building up because you told me at CW what you were going to do.
Oh my gosh.
5 years ago. That was 5 years ago. And look where we are. Way down in Chester. You checked on your passport coming down here?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So, folks, we'd like to thank tell folks real quick.
It's my turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
Hey, you guys. I'm Erica J. You can just call me Erica. Most people call me J. Whatever. I am the owner of Erica J Fitness, the trainer, nutritionist, everything. I am located now at my third facility. I am located off of 5209 South Laburnum Avenue on the east end of Richmond, across the street from Lidl grocery store. Most people need a landmark, but I am connected to the Mexican restaurant.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, folks, we'd just like to thank you guys for coming in. Folks who listen to the program, we normally do things a certain kind of way. We'll go around the room. Today's show is going to be different. These women are game changers. Today, we're going to talk about etiquette. Because this is something that
You want me to talk about etiquette?
Well, okay. Yes. So we're going to go around and talk about like pleasantries and etiquette in the fields where you're in. So Michele, you're a chef. You're in a restaurant. Okay.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that. Erin, you're a musician. Besides the other things that you do, let's talk a little bit about that right there. And then Erica, we've had the conversation about the fitness part, and please talk a little bit about the men. And we've had that remember the training men.
Training men.
And,
Etiquette. A woman training a man?
no, what men's expectations, and one of the reasons why. So that part.
We can go in about, please.
Yes.
I
Okay.
have the same problem.
You have the problem. Yes, that's true. So real quick, Erin, let us know what's going on with, because you have things that are time sensitive. Tell us a little bit about Culture Works as an overview, and then we can swing back to the other.
Yes, it's a good time actually to come on here with you always. But right now, we have a grants program that has just opened up. And so we're giving away grants in the areas of cultural equity and then also building capabilities. So artists, musicians, dancers, individuals, or organizations that are putting on a program or trying to grow in their work in the community that is making a difference and providing more equitable opportunities for people, more accessible opportunities, should definitely be applying for these grants. So we will hit $1 million given away this year after over 10 years. So this is it's a big year. It's an exciting year. It won't be $1 million at once, but over the span of 10 years, there have been $1 million invested back in the community. So it's a really great time to check out the website, cultureworks.org, and to jump in and learn about the grants program and apply, because they're due February 27th. So that is what is going on right now at CultureWorks. Yeah.
Well, folks, there are also the folks who put on Arttober, and that's when you were here the last time talking about that. So thanks for the update with CultureWorks. Folks, make sure CultureWorks does some really great work in the community. Make sure you check them out. They do some outstanding things with Richmond being such an art town or a culture town. This really makes sense. So the time is 1:14. The program is On the Mic with Mike. I'm here with Erica, Erin, and Michele. Now we're going to go into, so we got about 5 minutes or so. Michele, talk a little bit about customers behaving right.
Right or badly?
Customers behaving badly. Tell folks a little bit about how things should be, because no one wants to talk about that.
First of all, I love my customers. I love Richmond, and we value your patronage, definitely. However, this is a stressful time out here, and it has spilled over into coming to restaurants and other points of business.
See, folks, this is a business show. You never know what you're going to get.
And so we often hear about customers having bad experiences and whatnot. The internet and social media is flooded with stories of that. But, we don't ever put the spotlight on our beloved customers behaving badly. And we have that. We have situations where, there's certain things that if you would just, kind of read up on it, or maybe, check with a friend. Maybe you won't do certain things out in public.
So what are the top couple things not to do associated with the visit to a restaurant?
So one of the things most recently that happened to me, do not yell across the room at a server who is taking the order at another table. That is stressful. It's stressful for yourself, the server, and the rest of the guests. Okay. We almost had a brawl.
Unnecessary.
Yeah, it was almost fisticuffs last Saturday. The customers are about to get to know one another in a special way. So
Mhm.
yes, if the server's at a table and and you need their attention, you know, try to time it a little bit better than yelling across the dining room while they're, waiting on someone else. Even if there's a perception that perhaps you have been ignored, there's ways to manage that a little bit better. If you have a problem, if your food or your drink or your seating arrangements are not to your favor, bring it to our attention right there at store level so that we
Basically give
can,
you a chance.
right, so that we have an opportunity to correct the situation as opposed to suffering, and then going on social media and killing us with knives.
Okay,
forks
I
and
understand.
stuff. Yeah.
All righty, so Erica, we're gonna come back to you last. That's a special one. Erin, as far as the musical part, the musician, what are some of the things? How should people behave when it comes to bands or performers? Talk a little bit about
Such a good
that part of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the first thing is just like mutual respect, which sounds so obvious, but pay them, like pay us, it's like,
tip your waiters.
it's just like it is like tip your waiters. And, I can't tell you the amount of times a year I'm asked to play things for free. If it's a charity, I'm going to do it, absolutely. But I mean, it's the person is bringing their heart and soul, their music, their instruments, their equipment, their talent. They're taking time off of work. They're bringing their heart to your organization and to your event. So pay them for it and treat them well and, value them.
Right,
Yeah.
folks, the time is 1:17. This is live radio. We do have to go away and take care of some things, and we'll be back shortly.
Having a good name is more valuable than possessions. With a positive reputation, you not only obtain good credit, but the trust of lenders. At Build Credit LLC, we help you gain access to wealth, knowledge, and personal power. Have you made mistakes with your credit? Not where you need to be? Unsure of where to start? Tired of credit companies taking your money and getting no results? Need a home, car, credit cards, trade lines, or starting a business and need credit? No worries, we've got solutions for all of your questions. Build Credit LLC is here to help you begin, repair, or build your credit to get the lifestyle you deserve. With our 100% money-back guarantee, we are committed to your success. Contact us today at 844-214-0554 or buildcredittrust.com for your free consultation. Mention promo code BCT2020 to claim 20% off your services.
Offer valid in the Commonwealth of Virginia and restrictions apply.
Hey, this is your chef, Michele Wilson of Mom Michelle's Cafe, located at 10811 Hull Street Road, Midlothian, Virginia. Our number, 804-912-1644. Come and join us. We have live entertainment, a new menu. Follow us on Facebook at Mom Michelle's Cafe, Twitter, and Instagram. We are sold south of the James.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jimmy Stump with Stump's Pig and Pint. We're located on the corner of 2nd Street and 119 East Lee. We specialize in slow-cooked meats, handmade sides, and homemade desserts. Stop by. Let us take great care of you. You can find us on Facebook at Stump's Pig and Pint, or you can give us a call, 804-477-3208. We look forward to taking care of you soon.
Did you know embroidery is an easy, low-cost way to market your business? Let Godmama Wear LLC assist you with your custom logo embroidery needs. Whether you need shirts, hats, or yoga mats, Godmama Wear can embroider various items. Visit us online at www.godmamawear.com. That's www.godmamawear.com. Let's talk soon.
RBA is Richmond's new best-kept secret, but now the secret is out. Nestled in Scott's Addition, the city's hottest new social corner, we feature homemade desserts and sweet treats to satisfy any craving. Everything is made from scratch and fresh daily right here in our kitchen, located at 1726C Altamont Avenue, inside the Black Gate. Come by and check us out. We also offer vegan options, custom cakes, and event and corporate catering. Try us out, and remember, life is sweet with Dessert Diva Cakes and Treats.
So, folks, the time is 1:21. The program is on the mic with Mike here on 92.7 FM, 820 AM. Next, we have the sponsor of the show who's coming on to tell us a little bit about what's going on in the real estate market. It's Nicole Reed. Welcome to the program, Nicole.
Hey, Mike. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Talk to me.
Awesome. Hey, it's your girl Nicole Reed with Nicole Reed Real Estate and Build Credit LLC here with your market update. Now, although the market has been pretty stable, we have experienced a slight decline in the average home sales in the last couple of months, which is nothing to be concerned with during this time of year. But overall, in the last 12 months, we've continued to see an incline in home values of 2.2%, and in the last 24 months, 8.34% in the Chester area. With the spring market quickly approaching, we can definitely expect an increase in pricing and in sales. You can also find that there are a lot of buyers out there looking more towards new construction versus resale due to the lack of inventory. So I encourage anyone out there that have been considering selling to reach out to me for your free market analysis. It's a great time to sell and get top dollar for your home. For your free consultation, call me or schedule your appointment today at 804-721-7630 or visit my website at www.NicoleReedRealEstate.com. You can also connect with me on any of my social media sites at Nicole Reed Real Estate on Instagram and Nicole Reed Real Estate 1 on Facebook. That's all I have for you, Mike.
Alrighty, appreciate it, folks. The best in the business, Nicole Reed. Thanks for everything you do, and I'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
So, folks, the time is 1:22. We are going to go to Erica. Now, we've talked a little bit about people having, some kinds of behaviors a little different. Now, you're a personal trainer.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about some of the things that people should take into account when they come to you, because you run a tight ship.
I run a very tight.
Yes, you run a very tight ship.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about that.
First and foremost, hi everyone, America. All right, so I've been doing this thing. I've been training. First of all, I want to clear up some things. I have not been a trainer since I was 23. I got my first training. I hired my first trainer when I was 23. So I've literally been working out since I was 23 years old. I am 40. So I've been working on a long time. So I've gotten to experience all types of trainers, kickboxing, Navy SEALs, bodybuilding, all those things. And so when someone comes to me now, I love when someone sits in my chair and has questions. Ask me questions. Don't just believe what I give you. Interview. I want to know that you've been shopping around. I love the fact that your girlfriend referred you to me, but I want you to go out there and shop around. So when you sit in my chair, you're kind of solid and you understand, okay, this is what I want. A lot of times I am many of the women's their first trainer. And because I run a tight ship, they learn really quickly, like, oh, this is serious. Okay. When you sit in that chair, you're telling me to fix this, change this. And you pretty much paid me and gave me the responsibility to take over your body. Okay. It's an investment, but it's also a commitment. So now I am 200% in, and I need you to meet me there as well. When you first with your trainer, you don't like them. I'm taking things away. I'm introducing things to your body that you have never done before. I believe in you and you're doubting yourself. So our relationship is really strained that first month or two. You're questioning, when you leave work, should I even pull up and go up in here?
Should I come back again?
Yeah, do I want to come back again? And my mind is, this woman came to me and she told me to get her in better health. Okay. So also, let's skip to something else. Let's go back to when you decide to come to me. There is a way I run things. You must go online to my website. You must book a consultation. If you walk in the door, no, I'm not just going to go and just sit with you. I need that consultation. I need to figure some things out. So schedule a consultation so I can sit and give you my undivided attention. When you come to my desk, I'm not the typical trainer that just goes straight gung-ho about what I'm going to make you look like. I need to know, where are you in life, period. How are you feeling? Are you going through a divorce? Menopause? Are you trying to have a baby? Are you happy? So a lot of times the women come sit in my chair and I'm asking these questions. They look at me sideways like, what's that got to do with it? And wherever like you are internally or spiritually, I kind of need to move into that. I got to vibe with you because, mind you, we have a whole relationship now.
They didn't know they were coming into. They thought they didn't know.
They were just going to squat with me.
They didn't know.
So I kind of call my studio like the healing. Bring anything and everything that you're frustrated with, anything that you're fighting with, whatever is on your back and on your shoulders, bring it to me. Bring it in here. And what we're going to do while you're working out, we're going to release that. There's the women that I have are just, God just blesses me because maybe they feel my energy when they come in here. We're all kind of alike, or we have the same goal in mind. But the way we go about getting there, we're learning things from each other. We're creating friendships. We're creating a family. And we're not just saying, oh, it's a sisterhood just to say that. No, it is truly a sisterhood at my studio. Some women come to my studio and they join because they'll say, I joined you because I had no friends. And it just blew me away. But I came in here to die with you on this floor because I had no friends. I had nothing. I got up in the morning, I went to work, and I had nothing to do. I was all alone. And so they come to the studio, and now they're working out. They're making friendships, tons of networking. Oh, networking is ridiculous. The 20 and 30-year-old somethings who are kind of confused with life, they have the older women mentoring them, advising them about relationships and love and sex and money and parenthood and things like that. So in the midst of all this, and we're healing and we're purging all these things, the gift of it all is I happen to change your body in there somewhere. So it made it so much easier. The transition, they didn't even realize, like, I don't even look the same. You don't look the same. You're glowing different. You're talking different. You're more confident. And now you snatch too.
Okay. Folks, the voice you just been, it's just that simple. That's the voice of Erica J from Erica J Fitness. And she does run. Now, when we talked in the past, like I said, 5 years ago,
5 years ago,
you
guys.
told me that you were going to do.
Do.
And so when you hear about people coming in, there's just like, folks don't know what they're signing up for because you're big on accountability.
I am massive on accountability.
Well,
Yes.
folks, that's Erica. We're going to shift over now and talk to Michele Wilson. So you were just, one of the things I love partnership, and we go around here, we've been to people, people come through the program. Once you're here, you're always a friend of the program. And so we were just out at your place the other day, and you had a special guest.
Yes.
Talk about who came to
All right,
Mama Michele.
all right,
Okay,
so-
so folks, we got about 2 minutes. You got to talk fast, quick.
Okay, so Abigail Spanberger came to visit, and she wanted to know, she was doing a roundtable on minority business and the struggles that we have, challenges that we have with it. And I will say that she was very engaging, very informative, listened attentively to what I had to say. We all came together the next day. Some of the business people that she met came together the next day at a roundtable and to further the discussion and to kind of pinpoint and put down on the table exactly what we deal with as a minority in business and as an entrepreneur in business, and what those things, what it looks like and what it represents, and how do we get our point across and how do we get things done. And so that's what the discussion was. It was very nice to meet her.
That's good. And so, when you're out there down on Hull Street Road, and your place, it really is accommodating for folks. People do build friendships and partnering.
Absolutely.
And so that's really been the format. We've been working 4 years and change. You're from Philly, like
I'm
me.
from
Shout
Philly.
out to Philly there. So the time is 1:29. We got to go ahead and pay some bills because, it ain't free. Shout out to my wife, the grandkids who's taking care of the grandkids. We also, shout out to my grandkids, Zachariah and Isabella at school, and they're taking a test. We'll be back, folks. We'll be back. Yes, it's
I like the music. I know.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to On the Mic with Mike, the premier business show here in Richmond, Virginia. In the house with us, we have Erin Frye from Culture Works. And the name of your band also is?
Oh, I don't even have a band right now.
Okay, she's rolling solo. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's Erin Frye of Culture Works, Erica J of Erica J Fitness, and Mom Michele, owner, chef Michele Wilson, here in the house with us.
I'm coming to eat with you.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
baby.
So we got to go away. We got one of our folks here, supporters of the program, and it's Jacob from Nudge Advertising. Jacob, how you doing?
Hey, Mike, how's it going?
So what's our social media help for these business owners? What is it today?
All right. So for today, just had a fun fact. So for social media or for ads, kind of a question that I get a lot is like, where should I put my marketing budget? I only have so many dollars because I'm a small business.
Yeah.
I only have so many dollars. So what's the best route? Is
Send it to Mike
print?
King.
Is it social media? Right. So today it's 72% of Gen Z and 60% of millennials believe in social media to be the most relevant ad channel. So kind of, if you're not aware, Gen Z means from people from 7 to 22 years old, and then millennials are 25 to 39. So you got a huge majority of the population believing that social media is the prime place that you should be spending your marketing budget.
Jacob, we have a question here in the studio.
Yes, all of us do.
This is the burning question. What the heck is Gen Z? Like
That's the new ones.
So Gen Z is the generation kind of after millennials. It's from 7 to 22. So I think if you're born after
7
I
to
don't know,
20. Well, your daughter's a Gen Zer.
My daughter's 11.
Okay, so
Yep.
thank you.
So
So
she would be it.
So folks, that's the informational tip of the day from the program. Like, what is a Gen Zer? Okay, so Jacob, tell folks what you specialize in, how they can find you.
Yeah, so I do branding and marketing for small businesses, new businesses, and we also offer all of our services from, just general logos to websites to social media creation, all that stuff in English and Spanish for the local Hispanic community as well.
All righty, folks, that's Jacob from Nudge Advertising. Jacob, thanks for your time.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Jacob.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, Mike. Have a good one.
it. Hey, same to you. So, folks, that's Jacob from Nudge Advertising. Just like to thank him for coming on the program. He joined us every week.
Hi, my name is Donna Marie Britt, owner of Waterbury Jewels. Check out our website, waterburyjewels.com, for our signature jewelry line, Jewels from the Heart. Jewels from the Heart is our signature line that is very unique. It is made of real stones along with quality materials, which is perfect for all occasions. You can also find on our website, you can customize Waterbury Jewels, which is perfect for his or her. So don't forget, Waterbury Jewels are jewels from the heart.
So, folks, we'd just like to thank all our sponsors here. Make sure to support the folks. They believe in what the things we do, which is social enterprise business can help change society and make society work better. In the studio with us, we have Erica, Erin, and Michele. So, Erin, let us know some of the places that you sing at, the type of music you sing. Tell us a little bit about that. I know you from the social media and the cultural side. Tell us a little bit about Erin Frye.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm here for the hard burning questions.
The burning
of the
questions.
day.
Yep. Something that I do every year is I'm part of the Last Waltz, which is that full album by the band that's pretty famous, and it was their last recording. They brought together like Joni Mitchell and Bob Dylan and all these famous musicians. And so Richmond has started to recreate it every year, and they have a showcase of musicians at the Broadberry. It sells out every year. All the money goes to Feed More. It's beautiful. Just a beautiful experience. So I always do that in November. And then I usually do a couple of Christmas shows or holiday shows at the Tin Pan and around town. And sometimes I'll play at the Hofheimer, the rooftop, in the summer, and then often weddings and such. But it's definitely like a thing that I love in my life. It's not my full-time thing, but I do love it. It makes me so happy. And it makes me, and it's such a connector. I've been to Ghana and Kenya, and I've worked with refugees, Syrian refugees in Grease and music has always been the connector. When I've done that volunteer work, it's just a natural. There can be all these language barriers and any kind of, other issues happening. And then there's just this automatic connection when you pull that guitar out. It's like they're like, oh, yeah, we're good, and that is why it's so beautiful. So I love that. I love that piece of it. Yeah. And
living, girl.
Yeah. It's so fun.
And
So
you're
there's the
getting
answer.
ready to sing for us right now.
Yes. No. that'd be fun, right?
That would be.
I don't know
What?
It's somebody's birthday, right?
I'm just saying.
Just kidding.
It could be my birthday.
It could be mine.
Oh,
too.
you know what? It is a birthday today. Oh, okay, we aren't going to say anything, but it is somebody's birthday. I'm glad you reminded me of that. The program is On the Mic with Mike. The time is 1:37. As folks, you can see, this program today, there's no structure to it. We're just all over the place. We're talking about restaurants. We're talking about self-care with fitness. We're talking about culture. So let me ask you, so when you guys look at Richmond, I've been here for 6 years now. What looks different from Richmond? Said, you're from California.
Right.
How long have you been here?
I'm a Virginian, though.
Okay.
My parents retired here, so I've been here since like 98.
What's the draw to Richmond that you see that everybody's talking about now from the culture and the young people coming here?
What's drawing them?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have all the breweries, the music, and the restaurants.
So now now that we're speaking on the restaurants and when the fitness world, meal prep plans are big these days, correct? And why is that?
Time. We don't have time. It's still the same. When it comes to meal prepping, it's all about time. But nowadays, though, the meal prepping thing, or at least the chefs or the chefs out here are creative now. So it's the fact that it's not just this basic baked chicken, asparagus, and some brown rice. These chefs are going off, and there's so many different type of plans as far as vegetarian, vegan. You have more options is what I mean. And their meals are colorful and they're tasty now. They're experimenting with herbs and all kinds of things like that. So now the whole meal prepping idea just makes sense, not even just for the fitness world, just for the everyday family. Yeah.
And that's okay. So folks, like I said, this program is quick moving. We have a friend of the program on, Mr. CJ. Please send him through. You're on the mic with Mike.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
How are you?
Hey.
So I am from the Richmond Children's Business Fair, and we are actually less than 2 months away from our event. It's going to take place on Saturday, March 14th at 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Science Museum of Virginia. It's free and open to the public. We have over 60 youth ages 5 to 17 creating their own products and services, and they're selling to the public. So when you visit the fair, you will be able to also get into our Science Museum or the Children's Museum of Virginia for a discounted rate of $8 per person. So we want this to make it a family event. Come on, call, and let's support the youth entrepreneurs.
So, folks, the voice you're listening to, she didn't tell you who she was. That's CJ Walker. And so CJ... CJ does a lot of great things. Shout out to the folks over at the at your organization. Folks, this is an outstanding. The Richmond Children's Business Fair is an outstanding program, and we're just happy to promote and support them. They're also going to be in studio in a couple of weeks. We're going to have the children entrepreneurs. They got some sharp CEOs out there, and we just like to give them a shout out and also some exposure.
Yes, absolutely, and we are so excited with this group of youth this year. They are just standout youthpreneurs. So we're excited, and we just want to share it with the community.
All right. Appreciate CJ. Thanks now.
Thanks.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Next up, Mr. CJ. Hello. You're on the mic with Mike. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
This is Tipsy Cupcake.
Tipsy Cupcake. How are you?
Oh, I know about them.
Okay. That's what happens when your reputation and brand precedes you. So I stopped by. I missed you guys the other day. I stopped by, and that's why I did the video to show you guys.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about what you guys got going on, who you are. People know, but let folks know about Tipsy Cupcake.
So Tipsy Cupcakes RVA specializes in alcohol-infused and virgin cupcakes for any occasion. We have now branched out to vegan cupcakes as well. And next month, we'll be introducing CBD oil-infused cupcakes.
Wow.
So we try to just be your one-stop shop for anything alcohol-infused. That's the end goal.
Right, and we do also.
Sorry, go ahead, Jay.
We also specialize in events as well. So we do karaoke nights. We have game nights every Friday, and we also do paint and sips and personalized paint and sips.
Okay.
So, and also, you guys are winding down the investment campaign, a little correct?
We are.
Okay,
we have
talk a little bit
5
about
days
that.
left.
7 days left.
So you can invest as little as $100.
See, you know what?
Any
One second.
investment-
Erica just said it's like 7 days. You know what happens? The word is out there, what you guys are doing. See,
Yeah.
you don't.
I watched. I was still considering. So.
What the heck? Okay, so we had a little bit of that's Erica. So, your brand is out there, so folks know how much time you have left. So, tell a little bit about the investment portion.
Sure. So we have 5 days left to invest in Tipsy Cupcakes RVA. You would invest, and then as what you would get back is a percentage of our quarterly revenue. And the cool thing about it right now, we have an early investor bonus. So definitely want to do it sooner than later so you can get an additional percentage versus waiting later. You can do as little as $100. Any investments of $5,000 and over, you get a cupcake named after you.
Oh, wow.
So to invest, you go to mainvest.com, go to Browse Opportunities, and click on Tipsy Cupcakes RVA. It'll show you our projections, our story, the terms, everything is listed on their website. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out.
All righty, folks, that's Tipsy Cupcake ladies. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Oh, you're in studio. Is it next week?
It's the week after Valentine's Day.
Okay, that's so, folks. Tipsy Cupcakes coming to the building, and we just like to have them and say thank you guys for everything.
Thank you.
All righty,
Bye-bye.
take care.
Bye-bye.
You're on the mic with Mike.
Hey, Mike, it's Pavi, CEO and founder of Finlit. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Pavi, can you hold 1 second? We got a little something here for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Pavi. Happy birthday to you. All righty, folks. That's the business side of it. Pavi, could you get down to business now? We are on the, we're on the time crunch.
We've gotten that out the way.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So, speaking of birthdays, I want to talk about the Them account.
The Them account.
Them account.
Okay.
Okay, so this is an account or a jar that you are putting money in for them. Them includes birthdays, Christmas, Valentine's Day, and also other events such as graduations, weddings, and baby showers, okay?
Okay.
We know these things come up yearly at some point. However, these are also things that can cause a setback, or it's like, oh, I ain't got it right now, so I'm not going to participate. So to avoid all of that, we're going to have this Zim account, or either we're going to have a jar that we're setting money aside. Whatever you decide to spend a year, that will be for them. Okay?
Okay.
So since it's still early in the year, to get ahead, just come up with a plan of how much you want to spend on them a year and break it down, whether it's you're buying like $25 gift cards every pay period, or either you're just saving a certain amount, or either for particular people, you know what they like, you're catching a deal somewhere, somebody has a sale, and you're just grabbing items just to have in advance. So this would take care of them, okay?
All righty.
Meanwhile, come join me tonight for my birthday.
Woohoo!
At Southside Community Center for my talent show. The location is 6225 Old Warwick Road at 6:30 p.m. And also, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at FinLitBA on IG and Facebook.
All righty.
Until next time, y'all be blessed.
Hey, happy birthday, Pavi. That's Pavi Leitner of Finlit. And just like to thank her. The time is 1:46. The program is on the mic with Mike. Music's playing like the Grammys. So we're going to have to get out of here for a minute and take care of some things. Thank you.
Purchasing a home can be one of the biggest investments of your life. Having a realtor you can trust is important. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, contact Nicole Reed with Nicole Reed Real Estate and rest easy knowing that her and her team of professionals are here to guide you every step of the way. With over 30 years of combined experience in financing, marketing, lending, and real estate, you can be confident that you will have someone that is knowledgeable and dedicated in helping you achieve your end goal. Our goal is to help 1,000 families and individuals position themselves for home ownership and equity. Mention promo code REAL2020 and receive $500 towards closing costs and moving expenses. Get a free market analysis of your home, free buyer's consultation, or free credit profile review by calling 804-721-7630 or visit www.NicoleReedRealEstate.com. Follow us on Facebook at Nicole Reed Realtor or IG at Nicole Reed Real Estate.
Disclaimer. Offer valid in the Commonwealth of Virginia and subject to restriction. Must buy or sell a home before December of 2020 to qualify.
Hi, this is Lamitha Guy, and I am the founder and CEO of Memories in Song. Memories in Song is a music production company that captures, creates, and customizes lullabies for infants and toddlers. If you want the ultimate gift for that beautiful infant or toddler in your life, please go to www.memoriesinsong.com. Again, that's www.memoriesinsong.com.
Did you know embroidery is an easy, low-cost way to market your business? Let Godmama Wear LLC assist you with your custom logo embroidery needs. Whether you need shirts, hats, or yoga mats, Godmama Wear can embroider various items. Visit us online at www.godmamawear.com. That's www.godmamawear.com. Let's talk soon.
Folks, welcome back. The time is 1:49. Program is On the Mic with Mike. We do have, I said we had some breaking news. Well, it's breaking, but a friend of the program is getting their own show, and I'd just like to introduce you to them. Here we go. One second.
Gabby's Hour, Gabby's Hour, Gabby's Hour. It's Gabby's Hour. It's Gabby's Hour. It's a Gabby's Hour. It's Gabby's Hour. Gabby's Hour. 2 p.m. Saturdays, WNTW.
Wow.
She meant that.
So, folks, that's Gabrielle Mays, who does my voice. She does the promo for me as well. She's getting her own show here on WNTW. It's on Saturdays. I say she's the one with 1,000 voices, and she's here. It's going to be entertaining. She's a riot. So make sure you check her out. In the building with us today, we have Erica, Erin, Michele. Michele, you do some things on the entertainment side over at Mom Michelle's Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Talk a little bit about that and what it means to business.
All right. So we are committed to the arts, and we have different events that we throw every third weekend of the month. And so Kula Vansell does the Express Yourself open mic. She is fantastic. And that is from 8 to 10. You can come and express yourself and let it all hang out. Great food, great fun. She has built this into a very popular event. And then on Saturdays, we have Annette Arrington, who blesses us with her beautiful voice. And she turns my little cafe into a club. And so they dancing in the aisles and moving tables and kicking off shoes and they're having a ball. And on Sundays, we are starting working with Nakia Cherie, who is an acclaimed author and artist.
She's just a Renaissance woman. Her and her husband.
Yes.
They're just
fantastic.
the coolest. But yes, they are.
Working with them in their quality production studios. And she's curating a show, an art show, all forms of art.
There you go, folks. You see that?
All forms of art
there?
to come together, and it's going to be on Sundays. We launched this on Monday, and we are already full for the month of February
That's
and the
what's
month of
up.
March. So we are very, very excited about that. I love that couple, love working with them. I just love everything about them.
Just feel
And
good.
yes, it's a feel good thing. She did my hair.
Yes.
Lovely. I'm a pony.
Your hair, and
I'm
her
a
hair is
pony.
beautiful.
Yes, thank you. And we love it. And I'm looking to partner with those who are really about getting into the community and working things out. And with Mama Michelle's. Another thing too, I'm going to give a shout out to Jamie, my brownie baker. Jamie's baker. He bakes brownies. And Jamie works. I work with him through the Department of Social Services. They came, his representatives and counselors came to me and said that he's always wanted to open up his own business. And so I definitely, meeting him melted my heart, and I wanted to make that thing happen. And so he and I work together, and he has his business inside my business.
I love it.
And yes, it's a beautiful thing.
It is.
I get so stoked when we get together every Wednesday. I just really enjoy him. And so, I'm looking about partnering and growing. And I just think that is very, very vitally important that we come together and we do it together. That's the only way it's going to happen.
That's true. And so one of the things it is about collaboration. So now, Erin, talk a little bit. Let's go back to CultureWorks. And if you told us what you have going on, give folks an idea of what CultureWorks means to the community and what it is as an overall organization real quick.
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit of 501c3. We are here to serve the community, to uplift artists, musicians, dancers, any form of art. I mean, craft, pottery, everything. Anybody that is doing or creating something in Richmond and moving in Richmond, Petersburg, or Hopewell, we want to elevate, uplift, empower your work. We want to help to connect you to other organizations. We want to help to connect you to funding. We don't want you to feel alone in this. We want to be a resource and to be available to you to help, just make your work shine more than it already does, and for more people to see it and be part of it. So that's the goal, really, and to build community through art and culture. Yeah.
Erica, what's on the plan for Erica J Fitness? What's happening out there in your world?
Oh yeah, we're gonna grow. So.
All righty, folks. Real quick, we got to go away, and we're going to talk to somebody. Mr. CJ, send them through. You're on the mic with Mike.
Hi, it's Ashley James. How are you?
Hello, Ashley James is from Adore. So, Ashley, tell us a little bit about you guys. They're moving into the Richmond market, and they handle foster care and adoptions. Ashley, the floor is yours, ma'am.
Yeah, exactly what you said. We are originally based out of the Alexandria, DC area, and we're expanding into the Richmond area. Essentially, we, like you said, handle foster care and services to help families once they have children in their care, and adoptions and services to kind of help with the transitions and things of that sort.
Ashley, so where can folks find information about Adore?
Well, you can find information on our website at adore-children.com, or you can give us a call, and we can answer any questions that you have at 804-878-9196.
And really quickly, so folks, we always ask her, so tell us what the typical foster parent looks like. And you always say,
there really is no typical foster parent. As you know, there are so many different children with various needs and from various backgrounds. So really anybody can be a foster parent. If you were to come to us and say you wanted to, we would go through things with you, do training, do an assessment of your home. And as long as you don't pose a threat to the child with really aggressive dogs or something like that, then you could possibly be a foster parent.
All righty. Folks, that's Ashley James. Ashley, real quick, one last time, how folks can reach you?
You can reach us. You can go to our website at adore-children.com, or you can reach us via our phone number at 804-878-9196.
All righty. Thank you. Take care now.
Thank you. Bye.
So, folks, what we're going to just want to touch base and let you know some things are going on in the community here. The Culture Mix is at Mama Michelle's Cafe, March the 8th, 2020 at 1 to 5 p.m. that is a mix of culture and all things cool. So that's art, literature, live music, everything cool down at Mama Michelle's Cafe. And there's always cool things going on there, everything from Masterpiece Theater to just my South Side of the James Hangout. Real quick here, just like to thank everyone for tuning in. I'd like to thank the folks who came out with our branding, social media summit the other day at Stump's Pig and Pint. That turned out to be very successful. I'd like to thank the folks who support my brand. Also, we have, like I said, we bring out the folks who are doing some cool things, and that's what today's show is about: arts, culture, business, acting right, and what's correct here when it comes down to behaving badly. We ain't having it. So
cut it out.
Exactly, stop that. And so that's
we only want the best for you,
right. And so
Let
that's
me help you.
Let me help you.
Let me help you.
You know.
And that's, folks, that's what we do here. We're just trying to be, public servants.
Right. Trying to be.
We are human.
We are human too. Oh,
yeah.
So the chef is human. The singer has a life outside of the stage, and the fitness.
I am human, and I eat cupcakes and donuts too.
Yeah.
I did see you light up with Tipsy Cupcake. You're like, hey,
I know all about them.
Some liquor, and
I've been considering. I'm considering doing the investment thing though. So
it's always good to support organizations that are out here making a difference. As I said, my name's Mike King. The program is On the Mic with Mike. We're here Fridays at 1 p.m. Make sure you check us out here. We really appreciate it. Social enterprise, how business is helping the community be better. One last time, we'll go around real quick and let folks know how they can reach you.
All right. So let's see. On my website, it is mamamichelle's.com, Facebook, Mama Michelle's Cafe, and on IG the same, Mama Michelle's Cafe. Sign up, like us, love us, do what you do, find out about us, come see us, come get to know me, be good to me. And there you go.
All righty. That's one way of doing it. So, okay, Erin.
And for us, it's richmondcultureworks.org. So just check out that website and everything else is listed there. Yeah.
All right, folks. Erica.
And I'm Erica J, ERICKA. So it's Erica J Fitness on Instagram, Erica J Fitness on Facebook, website, ericajfitness.com.
Shout out to my wife and the grandkids, Erica. We'd like to thank you for coming, Erin, Michele, Zachariah, and Isabella, and my wife, baby. I'm on the way in just a little bit. With that, here we go.
On the mic with Mike. On the mic with Mike. On the mic with Mike.
Thanks, folks. Take care.